everyone, it's Lisa, and today is Friday. Happy Friday. I hope it's happy. I am just now, some of you have asked me if I missed like going to the stores and stuff like that. I really haven't. The only thing I've missed is maybe going to like Ulta or Sephora, like if I wanted to look at something, which our Sephora is not so good, so I don't miss that much. But I have missed like going into Ulta and seeing like new makeup and stuff like that, or if I wanted to specifically look at something. But what I miss most is Chanel, goodness gracious. What I miss most is restaurants. I miss, because that's something that we kind of look forward to on the weekends, is what restaurant we're going to. And I don't know, it's our thing. So I do miss that, but we're doing a lot of takeout to try to support our favorite restaurants because we're really attached to our people, you know, we're attached to our waitresses, our restaurants. So anyway, I do miss that. And I miss, like today, I wanted to wear this dress because I love it so much. This is one of the things I got when I thought I was going to that convention or whatever. And this is one of the things, everything I got, I would try on, bring home and try on for John or Brooke and try on, you know, with my shoes and my mirror. It's hard for me to like choose stuff in the dressing rooms. And when I put this dress on, he loved it. There are just certain things that he just goes crazy over, and this dress was one of them. So anyway, I'm going to show you this dress when I stand up, and I was thinking that I would like to be able to dress up and go somewhere because, you know, today I won't go anywhere. But anyway, I may have to go to Walmart. I think we're running out of some things. And another thing I just wanted to touch on, you guys know I'm not one to like really talk about things, but I'm sure you've noticed in my comment section that I have some people just like going off on me, which half of them just don't even make sense. But I want you to keep in mind that things are different according to where you live and what country you're in. So if you are in France or Canada or something, your rules may be a little stricter than mine. And it may be even stricter according to what state you're in. So keep that in mind, because as it stands now, we are allowed to go get something to eat and go to the grocery store or like Walmart, and yes, even Target. And that day, I think I sent some people over the edge talking about going to Target because of getting cleaning wipes, but I don't really feel like I ever have to really explain myself because I'm a grown woman and I just don't even think about it, to be honest with you. But I also needed some other things that day. I needed my Align and my Benefiber that I take for my stomach issues. I was completely out. So I needed to go somewhere anyway. So that's when I thought, well, I'll go to Target because maybe they will have the cleaning wipes. And then another thing I wanted to explain is someone said that you were surprised that I was surprised that the cleaning supplies were out. Well, you have to keep in mind that I have grown up in a place where we have hurricanes basically every year. And then sometimes we'll have a snowstorm or an ice storm, but definitely hurricanes. And so I am really familiar with the whole running to the grocery store and getting all the ice and getting all the bread. I have never experienced getting all the cleaning supplies and getting all the toilet paper and stuff like that. That's just a little bit of context. So I'm not trying to be insensitive, and I'm not doing anything against the law or that I shouldn't do. So just keep that in mind. Okay, so with that being said, I wanted to show you some things that I did get this week. Of course, I ordered them and I'm so excited. A lot of it is really good, and it's not a lot, so I'm not gonna keep you here all day. Okay, first of all, I did change my nails. Last night, I had the pink ones on that were in my video yesterday, and I thought, well, do I want to take these off? Because I'll be honest, they were not ready to come off. None of them were loose at all. And so I thought, well, I'm just going to take off the pink and just paint them another color or something like that. Well, the remover that I use is pure acetone. So when I did that, I could tell that like some of them were starting to kind of, I guess, disintegrate or something like that. And so I thought, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and take them off. Okay, I took them off by leaving them in there, you know, a while, and then I could kind of, they actually were like breaking off. They were really, and that's what I think is so neat about these. They're not just like plasticky little fingernails that you put on. I don't know if they're really made out of acrylic or what they're made out of, but they are, it is just like someone putting the acrylic on your finger. It really was like melting, and it just broke off just like an acrylic nail would. So my advice, and the advice that I'm going to take next time, is I am going to wait until they are trying to come off. Maybe until one of them comes off, or I feel them lifting up or something, because they were not really ready to come off. Now, I told you they were catching my hair, like the back of it, but that is just when I'm in the shower washing my hair. So I think I might either, one, get over that and just deal with it, or maybe I was thinking that brush-on glue, maybe we could take a little bit of that brush-on glue and maybe glue the ends a little bit. I mean, no matter what, no matter if that doesn't even look the best, it still is going to look better than a grown-out acrylic nail would. So we're still ahead of the game. And I have to say, I love the French. Even though I loved the pink, I was so happy to get the French put back on. So just can't say enough about the nails. And okay, so here is where I was going with that. I was watching, what I do a lot of times, I'll look at all of my subscriptions, and a lot of things that interest a lot of people don't interest me. Like, I don't like to watch people clean. I don't know, I'm just not as much into watching someone, like vlogs and stuff don't interest me as much as like favorites. I love favorites. Tutorials, clothing hauls, style videos. I mean, that's the beauty of YouTube. We all love different things. And, you know, when I get into, like next week, I'm having my room upstairs painted again. I'm getting rid of the blue wall just for something different. I'm just doing it white. And matter of fact, today they're working on that house next door like crazy. There's just people everywhere. So if you hear they're beeping and trucks going, that's what it is. And we're actually getting them to come over and extend our driveway some, because with Brooke's car and John's, John has to kind of park off the driveway a little bit. So we are going to get into some home things, you know, which I could go down a deep rabbit hole with that, but I'll save that for another video. So anyway, what I was saying is a lot of times I'll check out my subscriptions, and when I get through watching everything I want to watch, I will go and just click on YouTube, just on regular random videos. And so sometimes I find random girls, and I might not like any more of their videos, and so I forget who they are. That's what happened with this. But someone recommended this. It might have even been when I was watching nail videos. Maybe that was it. But I ordered it from Amazon, and it is like no other cuticle remover I have ever used. Now, I've used a creamy one that came from Sally's. I've used the aloe one from Sally Hansen. I've used a bunch of cuticle removers because I have really bad cuticles. I have the kind of cuticles that kind of just grow out with your nail. They don't stay pushed back, and then when you go to push them back, they just kind of flip up, and it's just not pretty. So I used this last night, and it says only keep it on there for a minute. It says evenly apply a small amount around the base of each nail. After 1 minute, remove excess tissue, gently pushing back with a orange wood stick. Wash hands with soap and warm water. So I took these off, I put this on, and it just disintegrated my nails. There was just a little tiny bit left on the worst ones. For some reason, like this finger is always real bad, and I was able to just barely nip it with the little nippers or whatever, and it was just beautiful. Because another thing is, and Tiffany said this with the Kiss nail video that I linked last time, you want to take these nails and really put them as far up, not in a gross or hurtful way, but put them as far up into your cuticle as you can. They fit better that way, they look better that way, you're going to get more time, you know, with them growing out. And I just think, you know, it makes them just look so much better and fit so much better. It makes them stay on better. So anyway, I would suggest ordering this if you, like me, need to remove your cuticles sometimes. Okay, another thing that I ordered from Amazon, and I think I might remember this girl that talked about these. And if I can, if it's her, I'll put her link down below. But it is just some more. I have some of these from Colleen Rothschild, and I think it comes with her cleansing balm. And then I've gotten a couple other ones with another cleansing balm, but it is just the muslin cloth. This is one of the best ways to exfoliate your skin. And I really even love it like for my lips. What I'll do is I will put the cleansing balm on and then use one of these and get my water really hot. Our water doesn't get really hot because we still have it, the temperature control for when the kids used to take baths, and we made it where you could not scald yourself. And so our water doesn't even get hot. When I go to my mom's and I put her water on hot to like wash my hands sometimes, I mean, I feel like I'm gonna bring back a skeleton hand. I mean, it's so hot. So ours, don't put it too hot, but I put it on as hot as ours will get. And then I will remove that cleansing balm, and then I'll rinse it out and then really kind of buff over your skin, and it really just makes your skin so smooth. And then when you go in with your serums and your moisture creams, that's when I like to go in with like the Colleen Rothschild Recovery Balm, something like that, that is just, I feel like has lots of good stuff in it for your skin. But I love these. So I ordered this little 2-pack, and I believe it was $20 for 2 of them, which sounds like a lot, but they were supposed to be really, and of course it tells you how to give yourself a facial, but they're the organic cotton makeup removal. So love stuff like this. This is something that I ordered I can't remember what I ordered this with. Oh, I think I got this with the jumpsuit that I told you about, but they actually have the full bikini like this from Erin or American Eagle, but I just love this color. And this is my favorite kind of bottoms, where they're not too skimpy, but I just love that old school straight across bottom. Now, when I was a teenager, I used to wear the ones that were real, it was 90s, 80s, and 90s, I guess. And so I used to wear the ones that were cut up real high and real low, and even the ones that had like a string and then the thing kind of scrunched on it. But now I like this kind. And this is a large because I like my bathing suit bottoms kind of big. I don't like them like cutting into me. So I thought I would show you because I just thought that was so pretty with the rings and everything. Another really cool Amazon find is this Kitsch, which they're known for their hair, different little pins and stuff. But I wanted one of these microfiber hair towels in leopard because I just love that look. Remember I showed you in that style book one time, Victoria Beckham, and she had her hair up in like a silk, I think it was like a silk scarf or something. And I know that there are shower caps that kind of look like that too, but I just wanted it for when I have my hair up and I'm putting my makeup on. I just thought that would just feel so fancy, and it was so pretty. And I love these. And I really love the one that I just got, the nice one that I got off of Sephora. When I opened it and went to use it, oh, I was so happy that it's so long and it has so much room for my hair. It's so much better than the Turby Twist towels if your hair's longer. Okay, then another thing, I don't know if you guys have noticed this, but I got a new ring, and I'm using my iPhone today, so it usually focuses pretty good. But this is a ring, it's a wolf. And I saw it on one of my favorite Instagram bloggers, Chic Styling. It's Lucy's Whims. Yeah, there's 2 girls, Erica and then Lucy's Whims. They look a lot alike and their style is a lot alike. I think it was from Lucy's Whims though. And she was wearing this ring, and so I bought it right off of Amazon, not off of Amazon, off of Instagram. I did the swipe up. Did I do that, or did I go to her Like to Know It? I might have done it. I probably went to her Like to Know It and then went through there. But it is a designer in, I believe in Los Angeles. Let's see if it says here. No, it doesn't, but I think she's in Los Angeles, but her name is Erin Fader Jewelry Design. And it just has really cool jewelry. I liked several more pieces, but this was really my favorite. There's just something I think really cool about this with the square. It's kind of 70s with the square, and I just loved the wolf. I loved the gold. She sent me the little note. Thank you so much. I hope your family is safe and well, Erin. Something so little like that, even if it wasn't really even Erin. There's just something about a personal touch today when someone writes you a little note. But so anyway, I would suggest that you go look at her things. I know she has some really cool pendants too, the only other one that I've seen that I really like is the panther. It's just like a panther head. That one is really pretty. So that is something I wanted to show you. Then I got 2 charms from Miranda Fry. These are some that I chose from the new collection and they just came in, and I love stuff like this. So it's my favorite number and it's John's favorite number. My favorite number has always been 3. Ever since I was in, do you guys remember I specifically remember it in like 5th and 6th grade, the slang books or the slam books, and you would pass them around and you would put your name on a number and then you would answer each question. My number, I always wanted 3. And then when it would ask your favorite number, I would put 3. You know how you remember stuff like goofy stuff like that. So I got a 3 for one of my necklaces. And then I got a 7 because that is definitely one of John's favorite numbers, or it's his favorite number is the 7. I think it is for a lot of people, but we got married on the 7th and all that kind of stuff. And let me make sure there's nothing. Okay, yeah. These were both in these little packs and then in this little pack. And so I'm gonna put that on one of my new chains, and I'm gonna probably put them together, I think, because I think that they would look cool. I love how they're like the Roman or the Gothic type look too. Okay, we're finally getting to the end, you guys. I'm sorry, I always have so much junk. Okay, and then I placed an order with HRH. She's here on YouTube, and I have watched her for years. I feel like I've known her for so long, and I had already ordered one time. I ordered her little Skinny Legend bike shorts, and I got them in, and they looked so small that I gave them to Brooke. Well, then like I told you, I wore her black ones in one of my videos, and I posted a picture on my Instagram. And when I put those on, I felt like this. I didn't look like the skinniest girl on the planet, but I felt they hold you in so comfortably. It's not like Spanx or something like that. It is like a hug. It's like a giant, comfortable hug. And so I ordered the other 2 sets. I got the black, and then I ordered the rolly green. And so this is how they are. They're like one size fits all. And so you are looking at this thinking that it will never fit you, but it will. And so it's like a set of leggings, and then the top is just a little top like this. And then you're probably thinking, I'm too old, or I can't wear a crop top. This goes down far enough, and these go up far enough that it ends up looking like a whole like suit, and it looks so good with just like flip-flops. It looks really good with like a blazer, a long blazer, a denim jacket, a moto jacket, a long sweater. You could work out in it. You could just wear them around the house. It is just a really cool, fun outfit. And so I ordered the green, which is the rolly green, and then I ordered the kind of muted, it's like a clay type color, and it's called, I think she called it Dead Girl on the Beach, and they were back ordered. You know, everything being shut down has kind of got her on back order. So I ordered those, and then I ordered this this bracelet. I always love these like crystally bracelets, and I love how it's kind of plain. It's like, I love that it's all one color and it's nude. It's like the peachy nude color. And I've also ordered some other bracelets that I want this to go with. And I just think that's so pretty. And I got these earrings. I love these. I just put these on for the first time today, and I love how snug up to the ear they are. I always loved earrings that go straight down, especially if you have long hair. They show more. And these, they are not heavy. They're just really cool. And that kind of went with my vibe today. That's why I didn't put any extensions in my hair. I didn't really try to cover up my roots. I didn't put any hairspray in. I kind of wanted to go with that, maybe a little bit of Sex and the City, Carrie, and just a little bit of I'll tell you the rest of the vibe after I show you my outfit. Okay, so this is the dress. It is so pretty. To me, it's just one of the prettiest leopard dresses that I have seen in a long time. I love these pretty little puff sleeves. I love the just gathered, you know, waistline, like right underneath the bust. And then it is a midi dress. And I have just put it on for today around the house because I will wear this all day. I love wearing dresses in the summer. I love wearing dresses all the time. I was going to put a pair of, you know, fancy sandals on, like the Bottegas or something like that. But when I put my wedge Havaianas on, I actually like the way this looks. And I'll tell you why. Okay, Bubba is so mad that he can't go outside. Daddy said he can't go outside while they are working so much next door, and he is not happy about it. So if you have seen him stomping around me, that's why. And he's swishing his tail right now. Okay, I've got one more thing I don't want to forget to show you. The vibe I was talking about with the flip-flops, or like with this dress, I like it when you take like a dress and then you just put your flip-flops on, and then I don't know, like you're not taking something dressy and putting it with something casual. And I don't know, it's not the same as like the old housewife, you know, Leave It to Beaver days, because I'm not wearing like hose or pearls or anything, but it's kind of like the modern day version of that. I just like being dressed up. I like looking good when John comes home. And if you kind of mix it with like the wedge flip-flops, at least you're still comfortable. And so that's what I was talking about. You guys know how I am. Anyway, this is a new pair of sunglasses. You're gonna say they look just like the other pair of sunglasses that I got. And they do, they're a little bit bigger and they're a little bit nicer. And it just goes along with my whole liking the black ones. These are much nicer than the Amazon ones, but the Amazon ones are so good for the money. I can't remember how much these were. The Amazon ones were like $15. I think these might have been, I can't remember. I think they're comparable to like the Key sunglasses, but these are so good. Aren't they cool? I think they're, you know, like I said, bigger, and I think they might look a little better on me. They're a little Hailey Bieber, and I love that. So I'm gonna see if they come in other colors, because I would love to have like a tortoiseshell version of that. But they're from this brand, Prive Revaux. And I have those other sunglasses that go straight across the top that I love so much. I will link those too, because you would love those. And they are so comfortable, and these are comfortable, and they do not hit my cheeks at all. I think sunglass makers are kind of getting into that now, because people are wearing sunglasses further down on their nose. So they're making this a little bit more narrow, and that works out well for me because I have that skinny little nose bridge. Okay, I think that's it, you guys. And I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend, and I will see you real soon. Bye-bye.